What's going on, southbound truck driver? Back at you. So this is going to be my official review of Western Express. I'm gone. I told y'all it was coming. Some of y'all listened, some of y'all didn't, some of y'all picked up on it quick, some of y'all didn't. My official review of Western Express. What do I think of Western Express? You want me to be honest? Do you want me to lie? Because I can lie all day long and just say, well, this, that. But I'm not. I'm going to tell you the honest God truth. What I think of Western Express. Western Express is a good company. Western Express, now, I know y'all are like, he said it's a good company? After all the videos he's put out saying he hates Western, blah, 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 blah. Western Express is a good company. If it wasn't for Western, some of you guys wouldn't be getting the second chance you're getting. Some guys and gals wouldn't be getting the first chance that you're getting. They are there when nobody else would hire you. Remember that. A lot of you people. Now, I'm not saying everybody. When I say, well, how about this? A lot of people go into Western with a bad attitude, okay? From the get-go. Now, when you go in there with a bad attitude, you got other people on the receiving end, okay? Whenever action, there's a reaction. So if I go out there and cut this tree, this tree's just sitting right pretty, and I cut it and it falls. That's called a reaction. My action was I cut the tree. You go in there, you talk crazy to these people. When you talk crazy to these people, they're gonna react. They're not gonna want to deal with you. And you're like, well, why they want to deal with me? Because every time they get on the phone with you, you running that mouth. Every time you get on the phone they get on the phone with you, you running that mouth. Okay, now put yourself in them DM shoes. Now there ain't nobody here holding me hostage. There's nobody here. I'm gonna show you all the room. Nobody here holding me hostage, making me say this. This is just common sense stuff. This is common sense. Okay, if I push somebody and I push somebody, they're gonna get aggravated. Okay, there's some good guys working at Western Express. My DM and my DM's boss. I think my DM gets too frustrated with people, and I've been trying to figure him out from the get-go. I think he gets too frustrated and gives up. But he seems to be working through that. I can tell he's making progress. He's a good guy. I know he is. He's a good guy. I think he's just, I don't know. I don't know what to think. I really don't. I've been trying to figure this guy out. It makes my head hurt. But I mean, he's the coolest guy. I mean, if I went back to Western tomorrow, I would have to go back with my same DM. I would have to. I mean, it's almost like if you know somebody and you can predict them, that's a better situation than having somebody who's just, you can't predict. That you don't know what they're going to do. But I'd rather be in a situation where I know how this person's going to act. I know what they're probably going to do, and if need be, I got an ace in the hole, and that's his boss. Now, my DM's boss. Now, if you're watching this, my DM, don't get mad. I'm just stating. I gotta be real. I gotta be real. Okay, you're a good guy. I go back to work for you, but I can't figure you out. Now, my DM's boss, ace in the hole. I told him that one day. I said, with you, I got an ace in the hole. He said, what's an ace in the hole? I said, I Googled it and sent him the definition. All y'all out there, Google ace in the hole. Dude, this guy, he fed my family. He planned these routes very well. Very well. He planned these routes very well for me. I was making so much money. It was unreal. In 3 weeks, I made $6,000 1 month. And in 3 weeks, I made 3 weeks, I made $6,000. If I didn't make the money that I needed to make with a trainee, like the trainee wouldn't drive or I was having trouble with the trainee, he would make up for it after I dropped my trainee off. They would give me good loads. I'm sure my DM has some hand in this, but I'm not sure. I don't never ask who's giving me these loads. So I always just consider it as being him. But they're a team, I guess you could say. So, it was awesome. I had a really good experience. In the beginning, I didn't. Because I guess they thought I was just like any other driver that comes through there, bad attitude, don't care about nothing. But I guess I always kept telling myself that I gotta pay my dues. I've got to pay my dues. I'm paying my dues. Paying my dues. That's what I kept telling myself, and I stayed strong, and I stayed with it, and I just kept positive. And it paid off. It paid off. It did. Like I say, at the end, I was where I wanted to be financially at that company. So my first truck was a brand new truck. It had been seized by the Mexico Border Patrol. The driver went to jail. I think probably because I found weed all in the truck. They was using the cup holders as ashtray. Y'all can come and see my past videos. It was nasty. So I cleaned it up. I made it mine. Me and my wife went out. I got diabetes. We came back, and then I started to train. They gave me a brand new truck, 1,700 miles. And then the 24s came out. They gave me another brand new truck, 36 miles. So they took care of me. I never had a bad truck, ever. I'm talking about ever had a bad truck. I would drop these trainees off at some of these trucks. I was like, oh my God, thank you, Jesus. And they never, Western never hounded me. Well, why'd you stop this long for lunch? Or why haven't you parked the truck yet? Or why are you not still driving? Blah, blah, blah. They would, as long as I got the load there on time, and sometimes I would be like an hour late. Not a lot, but there was sometimes I would be an hour late, okay? And I would still get taken in, because I go in there and talk to them. So, like, hey, I had this go on, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, okay, we'll fit you in, no problem. They still fit me in. But Western never threatened me or nothing like that, It was a beautiful relationship. I loved it. The freedom I had. The main reason why I left, okay, I'm going to tell y'all like this. This is how Western does its loads, okay? Lease purchase trainers. Lease purchase trainers, teams, and solo. Okay? That's how their loads go. Lease purchase trainers, lease purchase trainers, teams, and solo. Being that said, I was tired of training. This last load I had, the trainees never listened to me, man. They never freaking listened to me. Okay? Now, I put that video out about that guy, and I said, purebred idiot. Okay? I put that video out about him. Okay? So, I called Western on my home time after I dropped him off at the hotel. And I said, Western, I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to resign. Won't join the company. And I was like, but I'll go pick the training back up. I'll try to finish this training out. I'll go get loads, whatever y'all need me to do. I just need to get the truck back up to the terminal. They said, okay, fine. They said, cool. We appreciate everything you've done. He was very nice. My DM manager, he was very nice. I mean, this guy, some guy, like, you would let your kids go over to his house and spend the night with his kids. That's how nice this guy is. I mean, you could trust somebody like that. You know what I mean? And I knew every week that my bills were going to be paid. That's how much faith I had in this man. Okay? But anyways, so I went and picked this guy back up. Okay? Went and picked this guy back up. Gave him another chance. After he don't even want to clean my truck out. After he don't even want to clean my truck out. Okay? So I tell him. See, he would do things to aggravate me. Like when I get back there in the back, I tell him, say, man, don't keep hitting the brakes so hard. You're throwing me all in the truck. I'm about to throw up. I'm getting nauseous. And he rides with the engine brake on. Redline the RPMs. Redline. I'm like, dude, you can't do that. You're going to blow the motor up, man. Brand new truck. You're going to blow the motor up. Just use your brake, man. So I tell this guy, we're in traffic. I said, dude, hang back a little bit from the traffic. I said, you don't have to be right up in the traffic because they're going to start swerving, switching lanes. I said, hang back a little bit. Just keep going. You're going to get through it. And keep a distance. That way, so when they switch in lanes, you're not having to slam on your brakes. No. Couldn't do it. Couldn't understand this concept. Purebred idiot. So, he did exactly what I'm told him not to do. Car swerves in front of him. He hits the brakes. Swerves the truck. And that's what happened to the load. The guy is going, okay, we get through the traffic. Now he's doing, and he always try to cheat the system, doing 45, 50, and a 70. Trying to, I guess, get his hours. I mean, doing 40, we're doing 45 and a 70. When he would get off at an off-ramp, he would almost come to a complete stop before he even hit the off-ramp. He would go over to the off-ramp lane and go down to about 5 miles an hour. Like, what are you doing, man? You're doing 5 miles an hour on a freeway, bro. 5 miles an hour. I'm not lying. And he would go off the off ramp, and this is a kid, like 24 years old, and he's going out the off ramp at 5 miles an hour. Dude, you're asking for somebody to rear end you. That's what you're saying. You're saying like, hey, look, I'm a sitting duck. Come rear end me. So, okay, so like I said, purebred idiot. I can't deal with stuff like that. I can't deal with it. You try your hardest to be patient. You try your hardest. You try your hardest to teach them. But what happens when you try your hardest to teach them and they don't even listen to you? They totally ignore everything. Y'all seen his logbook. I told him, I said, look, dude, there's instructions in that logbook on how to fill that logbook out. I said, read all. That's how I learned. Nobody showed me. I said, read all them instructions in that logbook. Read all them instructions. And it's going to help you be able to fill that logbook out correctly. Because if you don't do it, they're liable to put you out of service. I said, if you have any questions, you can ask me. He's got it. And y'all seen his logbook. Y'all seen his logbook. What I'm saying is, I dealt with people like that all the time. I probably had 2 trainees out of 12 that I liked, that were actually had common sense, knew how to drive. I could actually put my life in their hands and know when I wake up that everything wouldn't be chaotic. It's ridiculous, man. That's why. Turn this AC on. That's why I left. Wasn't the DMs, wasn't the loads. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all thinking about going to Western? Y'all sit out there and y'all try to cheat Western, doing 45, doing 50 on the highway, trying to get y'all's little hours in. I want y'all to go to whatever terminal that y'all graduated out of. Y'all flatbed, go to Nashville. And I want y'all to walk around and talk to all them people and shake their hands. I want you to get their names. And then what I want you to do after that is I want you to go to Walmart, buy you some cards, some dominoes, maybe a Monopoly set. Something you can play for a long period of time. Then I want you to go to the little picnic table they got right there by the driver's lounge. And go ahead and set them games out. Get your little pen and piece of paper, because you're going to be there a while. You know the syndrome. You F around, you're going to find out, and that's exactly what's going to happen to you. You go to Western, man, I'm telling you, if y'all are thinking about going to Western, or if you're at the place right now going through orientation, if you don't come 100 with Western, you ain't gonna make no money. You're gonna have to work your butt off. You're gonna have to work your butt off, and you're gonna have to train. Western is specifically for trainers to make money. That's all. That's the only ones that's gonna make money is the one who train. Real money, $2,000, $1,700, $1,800, $1,500, $2,000, $2,200, $2,800 a week. I can show you a $2,800 check right now. Brought home $2,800. But you're gonna have to train. So, as y'all know, I'm going to Jordan Carriers. I'm gonna show y'all this room. I was washing my backpack, so I had it right here. As y'all can see, it's only one bed. Let me turn what's off on the TV before they monetize my video. Refrigerator, microwave, flat screen. Bought me some little, y'all know I eat the oatmeal in the morning. Got the soups. Got my luggage. Coffee pot. There's an ice machine downstairs. I need to go get some ice. So, I mean, own personal bathroom. A while ago, they had sausage, big sausage patties. They had pancake machine. You just wave your hand in front of it. It makes 2 pancakes. Slides out. Boom, boom. Had grits, eggs, sausage and gravy. Milk, orange juice, 2 kinds of cereal. The fridge ain't working on me. Oh, yeah, it is. It's working now. Okay, the fridge is back working. So we're good there. Yeah, this is Jordan Carriers. Oh, I didn't show y'all my rent-a-car they got me. Yeah, I drove 2023 Nissan Altima, brand new. I mean, it's 2023 Nissan Altima. Yeah, I drove. I turned it in Monday. Let me call down there. Front desk dial 0. Hey, this is the guy from 621 about the refrigerator. It started working again. Yeah, it thawed out earlier. I've stuck some drinks in it, and I guess that's what made it thaw out. But it's back cold again. I appreciate everything, man. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you. You have a good morning. Thank you. Bye. That was going to put me in another room. Fridge started working again. There's a grocery store next door. So what I'm going to go is go get some milk, cereal, whatever else I can cook in that little microwave right there. And I got today and tomorrow to relax and chill in the room. I'm on vacay right now. I'm on vacay without the wife. So don't get it twisted because I'm upset. So, but yeah. This is the difference, in companies. But I hope I made the right decision. Western ain't that bad. I'm gonna tell you what, like I told y'all in the other videos, there's 3 ways you're gonna be successful at Western. 1, and this is the main one. Okay, this is gonna be the main one. You have to. Now, when I say this, I'm not saying it lightly. I'm saying it with passion. I'm saying this because I know this is the main way. This is the first way is the only way. If you do not have this first way, you can cancel everything else out. You have to know somebody who can treat you right. Okay? You got to know somebody there who can take care of you and your family and your financial needs. You know what I mean? What I'm saying is, like my DM and his manager. If you do not have a good team like that, you're not going to be successful. There's so many drivers there. So what I'm saying is, guys, this is what I'm saying is, when you get there, be humble, okay? They'll get tired of treating you wrong. They'll get tired of it, and they'll say, man, this guy's a really good guy. He's been nothing but okays and thank you. He, let's look out for this guy. He hasn't, everything we ask him to do, he does. He does 5 loads a week. He works his butt off. Let's take care of him. Second, do not turn down any loads. I met guys that said, I don't do coils. I've never done them. I don't do them. They make me nervous. Go buy you some dominoes and some cards and stuff. And go meet them guys up there and girls at them terminals, because that's where you're going to be hanging out. And third, this is one of the most important parts also. If they ask you to train, you got to. You cannot deny Western. You can't deny them. If they stick the hand out and it has the money and you say, no, I don't want that, they'll say, okay, well, you're not getting nothing then. Can't do it. I'm telling y'all like I know. If I'm wrong, let me know. If I'm wrong, let me know. If you're solo and you're making over $1,500 a week, if you're solo and you're making over $1,500 a week, let me know. Let me know. Please let me know. Because I'm going to make some phone calls. Cut some people out. No, I'm just playing. But, yeah. Be nice to your driver managers, man. Guys and girls, be nice to your driver managers. Treat them with respect. Okay? See how that works for about 2 or 3 months. If they don't look out for you after 3 months, and you've been treating them with respect, been nice to them, ain't cussed them out, ain't talked dirty to them. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all something about driver managers. This is what I hear. They can't give y'all loads. They send something to somebody else, and somebody else gives y'all the loads. I don't know how true that is. But if I was a driver manager, and my drivers, and I got paid by their miles, and my planner kept giving them low miles, well, if you're solo, you're going to get low miles. If you're solo, you're not going to make no more than $8 or $900, maybe $1,000. That's all you're going to make, $1,000 at the max. Solo. You'll never see $1,100, $1,200. You won't. It's just how it is. You know, I told you the order. But, and that's how the planners do it, you know. I've heard that so many times. It ain't me, it's the planners. It's gotta be, man, because I don't see my DM being that weak and not being able to stand up for herself and say, hey, yeah, I gave you that load. Because you ain't been doing right. He seems like the type of guy that would do that. He does. We got into it one time. Lord, he got so mad at me. He called me. He wanted to cuss me out. He wanted to. Oh my God, I put him through hell. He's a good guy. I would have to go back to work for him if I went back to Western. Because I'm gonna tell you, his boss would make me. If I did it, I'd have hell to catch. I know I would. Wouldn't nobody else even want to touch me? They'd give you somebody else and they'd probably take me from them. That's love right there. That makes me feel wanted. I'm telling you, look, If these people don't act right, I'm coming back to Western. Watch me. Watch me. Y'all gonna be like, he's back at Western? Man, I'm telling you, look, I got a family to feed. Oh. God, I don't want to train no more. I'm tired. The DMs get to hang up on them. I gotta wake up with this stupid idiot next to me. Stinks, won't take a shower. I ain't never in my life had somebody about 10 cases of drinks. 10 cases had drinks everywhere. I'm like, you got to be kidding me, bro. We're in a semi. We're anyways, so that's my full review on Western. If you want to go to Western, go. Western's a good company, but when you go to Western, you better bring it. You better bring it. It ain't for nobody. Say, oh, I'm scared to work. No, you going to work. You going to work. You gonna get strong at Western, okay? Them big old tarps and stuff. You gonna get strong at Western. When you go home, you gonna be able to go to your hometown and beat everybody up. I'm saying, don't do it, but you gonna be able to because you're gonna be that strong. But yeah, leave y'all with another glimpse of this rental car I got. 2023 Altima. It's either that or Malibu. Oh, so we got the Taco Bell next door. There's a KFC somewhere. Man, that Taco Bell was jumping this last night. That Taco Bell probably had 100 cars in it last night. I took my butt and went to bed. Alright, well let me get back in the bed, watch this TV, and relax. But yeah, appreciate y'all. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers. I'm telling y'all, I get to 1,000, I'm going to start giving money back. Okay? Oh, there was one person, man. There was a couple people that used my referral code. Look, oh. Referral code status. When I get hired on here, okay? When I get hired on here, if you thinking about coming to Jordan, we're going to up the ante. We're going to up the ante. Okay? Look. You listening to me? You got to do 90 days here. You got to finish your probation. You use my referral code here. Okay? I'm going to give you $800. I'm going to give you $800. I'm going to give you $800. Let me get hired on. Let me do my 90 days. But you come to Jordan, I'm fixing to keep doing it. 800. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 lambs straight. You know what I mean? Alright. And when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to start giving away money too. What are they going to give me, like $20, $30 maybe? Phew, I'm giving it away. I'm having giveaways. Yeah, tell your friends. Love y'all. Thanks for everything. I never thought this channel would make it this far. I really didn't. But we're gonna have more videos coming out for Jordan carriers. Yeah, Jordan has done me right. Jordan has put out the red carpet for me. That kind of breakfast I had earlier, grits, sausage, eggs, cereal, pancakes, one bed in here in this room by myself. I get this room all week. I get this room till I leave Jordan. Till I graduate or I leave. Yeah. No, this is my room. I'm staying in my room. The rental car I have to get back. But this room is my room. I love y'all guys. Thank y'all for tuning in. And please, if y'all ain't subscribed yet, subscribe and give me that thumbs up. Alright, y'all take care.